our channel. I'm Josh, and today we're going to be talking about the Feast of Santo Nino. Today is the feast of the Child Jesus, or for the Filipinos, Santo Nino. This feast is celebrated in Cebu, where the original statue is. The original statue of this one. The feast is also celebrated throughout the Philippines, and because of its migration, now it's celebrated by Filipinos and Filipinos at heart anywhere in the world. The Santo Nino de Cebu image was originally produced by Flemish artisans based on a vision of Teresa Avila. In early 1521, the Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan, in the service of Charles V of Spain, was on his voyage to find a westward route to the Spice Island. On April 7, 1521, he landed in Limasawa, southern Leyte, and met a local ruler named Raja Colombo, who introduced him to Raja Mambon, ruler of Cebu Island, and his wife Hara Humamay. On April 14, 1521, Magellan presented them with 3 gifts: an exe homo, an image of the Virgin Mary, and the Santo Nino as a part of their baptism. Raja Humambon adopted the Catholic faith, and he took the Christian name of Carlos after Charles V, while Humamay was named Juana after Joanna of Castile, Charles' mother. According to Antonio Pigafetta, Magellan's companion and writer, along with the ruler and about 500 men and 40 women, were also converted by Father Valderrama. At the ceremony, Raja Colombo of Limasawa also converted and was renamed Don Juan, while his Muslim captain was renamed Don Cristobal. Magellan was killed by Lapu-Lapu on April 27, 1521, in the Battle of Mactan. After Magellan's death, his Spanish colleagues left and did not come back until April 27, 1565, so about 40 years later. This new expedition was led by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. At first he attempted a peaceful colonization, but these efforts were rejected. He opened fire on Cebu and burnt the coastal town, destroying 1,500 homes and possibly killing 500 people. In the ruins of this destruction, the Spanish mariner Juan Gamos found the image of the Santo Nino in a pine box. According to local legend, the survival of the statue was seen as a sign of a miracle by the colonizers, and ever since it has been believed to have miraculous powers. The image of the Santo Nino is the oldest surviving Catholic relic in the Philippines, along with the Magellan Cross. A church to house Santo Nino was built on the spot where the image was found by Juan Gamos. The church was originally made out of bamboo and mangrove palm and claimed to be the oldest parish in the Philippines. It was reconstructed later, and Pope Paul VI elevated it to the statue of Minor Basilica on his 400th anniversary in 1921. The church is now called Basilica Menor del Santo Nino. The Feast of Santo Nino, locally known as Fiesta SENOR, starts on the Thursday after Epiphany. Each year, the celebration starts with a dawn procession, where in the left replica image of Santo Nino de Cebu, the picture of this one, is brought down to the streets. It's then followed by the Novena Masses, which span for 9 days. On the last day of the Novena, on Friday, another dawn procession is held where in the image of Nuestra Senora de Guadalupe de Cebu is removed from its shrine and brought to the Basilica Menor. After the procession, it will stay there for a while in the Basilica. Then, the images of Santo Nino de Cebu and Nuestra Senora de Guadalupe de Cebu are brought to the National Shrine of St. Joseph in Mandaue City to be reunited with the icon of the church's namesake, thus forming the Holy Family. This transfer, which is common in fiestas throughout the whole country, is called translación. On the morning of the Vesperas of the feast, which is Saturday, the images of Santo Nino de Cebu and Nuestra Senora de Guadalupe de Cebu are brought back to Cebu City in fluvial procession that concludes with a reenactment of the first Mass and baptism in the island. It's then followed by a grand solemn procession in the afternoon, culminating in a pontifical Mass, celebrated by bishops and priests. The Grand Sinulog Festival is then held on the following Sunday. The original feast date for the image was April 28th. Pope Innocent XIII moved the date to avoid conflict with the Easter celebration. In addition, he approved special liturgical texts used during the local feast of Santo Nino in the Philippines, set on the third Sunday of January, followed by the Sinulog Festival. Pope Paul VI issued a canonical coronation for the image on April 28, 1965. He also raised the sanctuary a minor basilica on the 2nd of May, 1965. Pope John Paul II gave his papal endorsement for the image in his Mass for families in 1981. Pope Francis also endorsed the image and called the Santo Nino protector of the Philippines in his homily at Luneta Park. The devotion to the Santo Nino is common with worldwide veneration of the infant Jesus of Prague. The image is found in many houses, buildings, establishments, and public transportation. Traditionally, the image is often dressed in red because that's the original color that Spain gave to us. But sometimes it's dressed in the color green. Like this one, it used to be in Lola's store, and they believe it symbolizes luck in businesses. Sometimes it's even dressed in miniature costumes that reflect on the profession it's devotees, such as physicians, nurses, policemen, or even teachers. This one, we even dressed in my clothes when I was still small. Here at our place, we usually have a yearly feast of Santo Nino celebration, as this coincides with our third Sunday Filipino Mass. Fellow Filipinos bring their statues of Santo Nino and we place it close to the altar for veneration and blessings. Here are some of the photos from the past years. Filipino, this celebration is close to our heart. In addition, seeing Jesus as a child reminds us of the innocence and purity of seeing a child, and invites us to practice humility and be like a child, always depending on the graces and blessings from our Father up in heaven. Again, this is Josh.
Sarah! And I'm back again.
And Sarah. I hope you liked our video today, and if you did, please click the like and subscribe button down below. And don't forget, be SENOR. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Viva,
Viva, Viva, Viva, Viva, Viva,